I'm sorry. I don't know how to cure this, but I know that it can be cured.
Okay, she sort of punches over and sobs, and she goes, just starts like clawing at her chest. Please make this go away, please. This our city is gone. Our child is dead. We.
Who did
And she
this?
sort of starts breaking down in front of you, and as you see her sort of get engulfed by the panic and the fear, her body starts to go a little more and a little
Can
more.
I very quickly hit her with an intimidate to try and get some last bits of info?
Sure. Yeah.
Like, do I get a bonus to intimidate because she's literally dissolving?
No bonus to intimidate.
Right, so just my +3. 8. She's too panicked to care.
Yeah, you just yell
you
at her.
just
She's like,
suck.
please stop!
Who did this?
Please! I don't want this to happen to you too! And as she sort of sobs and claws at herself violently, you see her slowly, but very, very rapidly begin to ooze and goo and melt.
I step back.
Okay, you step back, and before you know it, she's just become like this, almost this puddle of goo, of slime, and it sort of tries to reach out towards you and moans like, ooh.
You can if you want to.
Yes, you may. At Wicket, you can just roll for attack.
She's not defending herself, so 10 AC, I think.
Just roll.
Wait, just roll damage or?
Roll your attack. Wicket. I want Wicket to roll attack.
Okay, 1d6, correct?
One 1d20. 1d20.
All right.
Plus your attack
your-
modifier.
5.
Rolls a 1, kills Jules.
Accidentally swings cutlass. Oops.
18.
Okay, yeah. So yeah. So I don't even need you to roll attack. So you just pull out your cutlass, swing down, and you bisect the slime clean in half, and just and it flops into the floor.
Damn shame.
You can okay. Since you're not threatened, I'll describe that. As Suzu sort of cautiously goes around the perimeter, you see that there's another door behind the house, and you sort of slowly whittle away at the door. You manage to open it, and you find that it leads to the kitchen at the back. But otherwise, you see straight through the house. It's a small house. You see straight through and just see the other side, the other door that you had just gone through in the front.
Okay. Is there anything in the fridge?
You open the fridge. Yeah. You open the fridge. You look inside. You're first hit by almost sort of a rancid smell. It seems like they haven't had electricity or any sort of power for quite a while now, and so anything inside's gone a bit rancid. You see some eggs, milk, bread.
What level of tech are we working with here? Are there phones?
There are guns. There are no phones.
Guns and
So, like,
rudimentary electricity.
1800 sort of thing. Right, okay. I stealth up the stairs.
Okay, you stealth up the stairs. You don't need to roll because we're out of combat, so I'll assume you take your time sort of creeping up.
Yeah, so stealth is 27.
Yeah, take 20. So you climb up and you see there's nothing jumping at you. There's nothing really that comes out at you that catches your attention per se. And as it's right in front of you as you climb up the staircase, and as you look inside, it's completely empty. It seems has a queen-size bed. Seems to be just a regular the parents' room. To your left, you see a closed door.
Alright, I want to gesture Liana to follow me up.
Okay, I'll slowly make my way up there.
Like, sort of all clear for here. Come on up.
Yeah, I'll be careful and not to make too much noise to walk up there, and then join Jules at the door. So,
Okay, you open the door, it creaks open. And as you peek inside, it's quiet, it's empty, it's dark. As you creep inside, you see there's a bed, and there's a bit of a lump sleeping, a lump in the bed underneath the covers.
Right, I'll note to Liana. She said her kid died to this as well, right?
I believe that's what she said, yes.
Alright, I throw a dagger at the bed.
You throw a dagger at the bed?
The lump.
You throw a dagger at the lump. It hits squarely, and you hear the squelch, the tear of the fabric, the squelch of it entering flesh. But otherwise, the lump doesn't move.
Right, that's clear. I close the door. I step out and close the door.
Suzuko, as you're at the back, sort of like smelling and kind of cringing at the fridge, close the door. I want you to roll perception. Suzuko, go. Oh,
Shit.
damn. You're okay. So as you pull back from the fridge, you're ready to head out with your gang. You see from the doorway sort of a little boy sort of peeking through, and as you turn your head to stare at him, he kind of shoots up, and he quickly runs away. You hear him pitter patter away. And from what you saw, he didn't have any sort of goo or any sign of the ailment. He just seemed like a curious little boy who was panicked by your presence.
Can Lana roll perception?
Liana doesn't know. Only Suzu knows.
Okay.
He runs out of the house?
He was peeking through the door that you had opened, and he was looking at you. But as soon as you looked at him, he shot up. He was frightened, and then he ran away. Yeah. What it seemed he ran to the left.
She'll follow him.
She'll follow him. Okay. the rest of the group just stays.
You gonna let us know, or
No.
Where's Suzu? No. Okay. So the rest of the group doesn't know. They kind of look around. Like, where's Suzu? And they try and look for her. They go back into the kitchen, but she's nowhere to be found.
can we see the kitchen? Can we see the door at the back of the kitchen's open?
Yes, you see the door at the back of the kitchen's open. Give me a second. Suzuko, you chase after him, and you manage to catch the little boy as he's trying to run through an alley. Give me a second. I'll get back to you. For the rest of the group, what would you like to do first?
I look to the others. It's like, do we chase her, or...
Well, we don't. Did we see her running?
Well, I'm assuming
you
she went
see-
out the open door.
Yeah.
Well, the back
Currently,
door.
you're assuming that she went out the back door. The back door is ajar.
So, if we look, do we? Didn't we shut the front door? I don't remember.
You
No.
did not show.
Okay, so did we see her leave?
You will see the faintest shadow of something. You're not sure if it's Suzu or not. Sort of go around, bound the corner, a few blocks ahead of you, of this house, to the left.
Laniel's going to cast Mage Armor on himself.
Okay.
Isn't that's
Oh,
a...
Just
useful.
you don't need to roll, just plus 4.
Okay.
Okay, Aegon is the first to bound out of the house and start following the shadow.
If he's
I'll-
running, then Laniel runs after.
Yeah.
I'll quit weapons and follow.
Since my sword's already out, I'll follow as well.
I'll equip my weapons. Oh wait, I don't need weapons.
I have my fists.
I'll quit my weapons. Oh wait.
Shock. I assume your ass will also follow.
I'll be the end. I'll be.
Okay, so you're all sort of lumbering, running.
Okay, how quickly do I overtake the dwarf?
Pretty quickly, I would say.
Hang on, how quickly do we all overtake the dwarf? So he starts off at the head of the
Some
charge.
of them, okay. Miraz is very polite. He stands behind. He paces himself so he's still behind Aegon. The rest of you, it's up to you how you want to figure yourself. But
So he's taking a step, reading a newspaper, then taking a step, reading a newspaper.
So okay, so as your party
No.
sort of bounds around the corner,
my shield.
you find Suzuko sort of holding on to a little boy who's sort of panicked and looking at her, and he's just kind of like, "Let me go!" He's trying to fight her off. Suzuko, what would you like to do? Because you're the closest to the little boy.
Can she try to calm him?
Yes, roll. How would you like to calm him? Just with words.
No, with a fist to the
Or
face.
do you want to
No,
beat
yes,
the
with words.
Sorry.
Yes, with words, with words.
Okay. With words, then yeah, just roll diplomacy or intimidate, whatever you want.
Diplomacy.
Ooh.
Okay. What would you like to say to the little boy?
She'll probably say, like, relax, we're not here
User
to
in your
hurt
channel
you.
timed out.
I won't let the big scary. Wait, is that?
It was
who's
Kira.
that? Oh,
Yeah.
User in
GG.
Bye.
GG.
I won't let the We're not here to hurt you. We're just trying to figure out what's going on.
Okay, and he's sobbing a bit, but he kind of wipes himself down and he looks up at you, and then he sees. Can he see your fox ears? I'm curious.
No, she has her hat on.
She has her hat on. He's kind of just looking at. Yeah, he's just looking up and he's like, he just starts trusting you a bit. And he's like, as that
I've
happens,
DC'd
you
again,
hear
haven't
the
I?
rest. You hear the rest of the party
No.
start to come towards you guys, and he sort of shrieks a little bit and kind of jumps, and he burrows himself into your arms, and as he looks at the big imposing group coming towards him.
Now break him.
He's in your grasp.
Yeah, he looks at.
Good God, man.
What happened?
Together.
DC'd for like a second.
You said I've DC'd
Yeah, no.
again, haven't I?
Oh wait, I couldn't hear anything from about 5 seconds before
Oh, sorry.
that.
No, I just said as your group approaches, sort of, it kind of scares the little boy. He kind of jumps and burrows himself a little deeper into Suzuko's arms, kind of worriedly. And he looks up at Suzuko, because he's aware of the rest of you guys, kind of scared, kind of shrinking away from the big intimidating group coming towards you guys. And,
Lanio, roll
he looks up.
intimidate.
He looks up at Suzuko, and he's kind of like, are you here to help us?
Yes, but we can't do that unless we know what happened.
He looks up at you, and then he warily looks at the party, and he's like, are they with you?
Most of the time, yes.
And he sort of cracks a smile and giggles, and he kind of moves back and then holds your hand and says, Mommy and Daddy's Uncle says that I'm too young to understand what's going on, but I can show you where they are if you can help us, please. And sort of tugs at your hand and starts pathing off towards somewhere. So he slowly sort of drags Suzuko along.
I'll follow Suzuko with the little boy.
Yeah, Lanio follows after as well.
So you follow this sort of scruffy little boy. Can't be more than 5 or 6.
Can I sense motive him?
Sure,
With your face, girl?
I'm going to be convinced he's the devil.
Yeah, roll sense
Get a
motive.
one. Get a one and shoot him.
To be honest, Suzuko would probably do the same.
Aegon
This
actually
is
has a
going
rank
to-
in sense motive, so I think Aegon's gonna do the same thing.
Okay,
Yeah.
all of you roll sense motive, yeah.
Okay, I have no ranks in it.
Doesn't matter, roll 1d20.
I have a +1 sense motive.
Oh shit!
She
Hey,
he knows.
man, we're perceptive. Man, the charismatic. Jesus,
7.
the charismatic folks are perceptive as fuck.
I have
Okay,
higher,
Sean,
I have
do you
higher
have any-
charisma than you.
Shock, do you have any bonuses?
I have I don't. Shock.
She said shock.
Nope.
Can I justify this in universe that I'm
Miras
more?
has no bonuses.
15 total.
Can Lyanna justify this in universe as she's too worried looking around to really sense motive from him?
Okay, for the record, the DC is 5. So,
Oh, okay.
I got 6.
I got a 7.
so the only one who doesn't know is the shock! So the rest of you can tell that he's just an innocent little boy. He's genuinely
Okay.
sort of nervous and frightened, and he's sort of unaware. For you, Shock, you're still not quite sure. Is this really a little
See,
boy? Or is this
Akka?
a demon in disguise?
Akka, I'm so used to my sense motives failing that the fact I think he's innocent makes me think he's a demon.
You're still not sure. You're like, am I really right? You're doubting your heart. Okay, so the little boy sort of pulls you around and drags you. He sort of makes a little small talk as much as he can, you know. As a little boy, like he asks, like, "So where are you guys from?" etc., etc. And he seems to be pathing quite happily because you know, now he's got like a big, strong army behind him. He feels a lot safer now.
Yeah, we all know
Yay!
Suzu
Yes,
talks
Suzu
a
talks
lot.
to him, and he tells him like. He asks her like, "What are you interested in?" She's like, "Food." He's like, "Oh, I love food. My mom used to cook for me all the time." And then he gets a little quiet, and he gets a little quiet, and he kind of gets a little more, you know, just kind of keeps to himself a little. It's like, "Mommy, mommy," and he just kind of trails off.
Can we roll sense check? We roll perception to see if there's anything else.
That's motive?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can.
All right.
All right. Anything around?
There's just nothing around here.